Kentucky State Assessment results came out today, and I just want to let you know that Liberty was the top 10 in the top 10 K-5 elementary schools in the district. We had high proficiency in every academic area. We had less than 10% novice in reading and math for all of our students, and we were the #1 performing Spanish immersion school in all of Kentucky. Elementary, middle school, or high school. So I wanted to share some of the things that we did that were very important to be able to get these test scores, because test scores are so extremely important in the lives of students. It's the #1 thing that they need to be able to be successful. So I wanted to share you some of the things that we did. The first thing that we did is we had our teacher turn in lesson plans, and then we gave lesson plan feedback. Who does this? Why in the world would you have your teachers turn in their lesson plans? They are professionals. You know who can write good lesson plans? Anybody. Anybody can write a good lesson plan. It don't mean they can teach it. You don't need to be monitoring your teacher's lesson plans. You need to be monitoring your lessons. That's right. We didn't monitor lesson plans. We monitored lessons. We went into classrooms every single day, and we looked at the lesson plans that were on the desk and say, oh, you're teaching what you've written down here, and you're doing a great job in here. You don't need to be monitoring lesson plans. You need to be monitoring lessons. And what kind of feedback you can give on a lesson plan when you've given them the exact thing you want? Good job following the exact formula I gave you because I don't trust you. That's just ridiculous. Here's probably the biggest thing that we did, weekly data meetings. People are saying, Weight Watchers, you don't need to be weekly data meeting. Any school that's doing weekly data meetings is draining their staff, causing morale problems, and next year you're going to have staff turnover. You don't believe me? Look at your staff turnover if you've been doing this. You know what we did? We gave grade level autonomy. Oh, you're teaching fractions. How long is it going to take? 3 weeks? Okay, let's look at the data then. Don't be doing weekly data meetings. It drives people crazy and it kills climate and culture. Oh, and here's another thing that a lot of districts focus in on. We focus our intervention on one subgroup. That's what a lot of the districts are saying. Oh, look at them boys. You need to get them boys up there. You know what? This is unprofessional and irresponsible. You know what we did? We focused on a student that needed intervention. And guess what happens in our subgroups? A subgroup went up. This is irresponsible to require a school to be able to focus in on one subgroup when they got other students too. So here's what we mostly focus in on. Boom, climate and culture. Do you know how easy this is? Autonomy in the classrooms. How is it that a district can tell all teachers they need to differentiate, and then you can require all schools to do the exact same thing in your dumb structures and protocols? Differentiation. Autonomy in the classroom, allowing teachers to know what they do best, helping them and supporting them. That's what gets good test results, not monitoring lesson plans and weekly assessment meetings. I'm serious.